feels like the community feels a certain type of way about her because she reposted a YouTube video.
I think a lot of people are grateful for Chronicles of the Shady. A lot of people are very grateful that she,
right.
I say doxed her out, but she didn't. She didn't. It wasn't a dox.
No, she just made a connection. That's all.
No, she doxed me. And this is the video that Chronicles found and decided to put out. I think this was 213. And the host is Milo Yiannopoulos.
Michael Poole, who is a researcher for me, and our first guest, who is waiting in the wings, ready to go, Vicky Pate, the investigative blogger. So Vicky, tell us what first drew your attention to Shaun King. What was it that you sort of first became interested in, and what did you do? How did you first start exploring the subject?
Well, I've always followed Benjamin Crump, the attorney Benjamin Crump, and his cases.
For her to put the voice and the fucking stuff out about heels, yeah, I was like, whoa. I told her, congratulations, you did good. And I did. I sure did. I said, congratulations on that, doctor. You did fucking good. You did damn good. We couldn't even find it, and we searched.
What's funny about this is no one asked me. I guess they were searching before. I mean, I didn't even know about it until it came out.
We
But
searched.
she's getting backlash, I'm sure.
So yeah, it's my place that I didn't tell her. And okay, so here she says, Peggy says, I would like to hear more of this in Mrs. Live if you go on panel. Your issue with fucking heels is your issue with heels. I have not said another motherfucking word to you about it.
Yeah, but it's underlying. I feel like it's an underlying thing.
I do
going
too.
on.
I feel like that's first of all, she's had a vendetta since the shit with Uni, right? With
She being Chronicles of the Shady.
And Uni got called out for lying and acting like a fucking dumbass. He lied his ass off and made a fucking complete fool of himself. And I understand being mad. Trust me, I'm mad as fuck too that one of my friends made a complete fucking fool of themselves. I get it. I understand.
And so here she's talking about me. First time I heard it.
Let me piggyback off of what you just said right there. You are mad, embarrassed, hurt, a lot of feelings about what the fuck is going on right now with heels. Listen, like, it's easy for me to call out heels because we weren't friends like that. You guys were friends more so, you know? And people need to be fucking aware of that.
We both didn't want to believe the shit happened. We both was upset. We both were wondering what the fuck was going on, and we wanted to hear it straight from her, not from you, not from anybody else, not from YouTube. We wanted to hear it straight from her fucking mouth.
I can only guess she wanted to hear me say that I'm racist, and I just wouldn't say it. I don't know what else. I just saw this today, and it's from the 24th. So, you know, this woman and I have been really close friends. I think I was wrong. So
I love people coming together and agreeing on an ideal, such as not victimizing victims further. Heels in the Air falsely represented victims in this community and made us all look like fools. That is a subject that I'm very passionate about. And because she made us all feel like fools, it made me angry. She slapped this entire community in the face. It made me angry. That is my excuse. I'm here today to simply celebrate those of you who get this.
Talking, of course, about calling me a cunt. That's the episode.
I'm here to celebrate those of you who appreciate and see through this one act that really didn't hurt anybody, because it sure as fuck didn't. Because if it hurt you in some way, there's something wrong with you. In my opinion, there's something wrong with you if it hurt you.
You were saying things that were into accusing black people of being animals. That the reason
I did not.
Black people are
I did not.
reputation because they behave like
it's in your blog. What are you talking about? It's there.
It's in your blog, and it's not 10 years ago, Heels.
Bullshit.
It's on your Twitter.
Oh my God. Are you still talking?
Last year or two, where you're saying racism, the low. the low expectations of racism.
So,
Skep apparently has never heard this. It's the soft bigotry of low expectations. It was a phrase coined by Michael Gerson. I would pause and read it because apparently that would be describing Skep.
Everything on her blog was overtly racist. It was not
overtly
subtle. It was not
racist.
open for debate.
It's not even fucking. It's not even subtle.
Do you agree that that racism is a real thing?
Dude, when did I deny that it is?
So why did you just completely change?
I'm just saying it's terrible to say someone's a racist and label them publicly when they're not.
Look at you. Because they're not. How do you know that? You haven't even done your homework.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Things that are in her blog that we.
So what's in her blog specifically that makes her racist?
Go look at Burnt Toast's video.
And who are you, Jesus Christ?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm out of here.
Burnt Toast video.
Oh, look at you. You're gonna quit.
Me?
You're gonna rage quit, dude.
Because
you're the one calling me names.
You are stupid, Mark.
Well, pot meet kettle. Damn.
No, because
I don't know who you are. I don't care.
I can support my claims.
Am I right?
Support them.
You're talking shit.
I'm talking shit? I'm asking you questions and you're getting sensitive about it.
Heels in the air.
Dude, you get a little bit of pushback and now you're being a little baby.
That white people are not responsible for the bad behavior of black people, and the reason that black people have a bad reputation is because they behave like thugs. That is
like what?
Racism.
I didn't say all black people act like thugs. I was referring to a video that is now gone from my blog, but it was a specific video that I said they acted like, those people in the video acted like thugs.
Like what? What?
I'm paraphrasing.
What did you just say? You said animals earlier.
I said your argument is essentially that you can't blame people for the way that black people behave, and that their reputation is the effect of them behaving without class, without dignity, and without, civilized mannerisms.
You totally said that shit.
Yeah, I totally never said that shit, ever.
It's racism.
Where did I say that?
The glare, please.
You totally said that shit.
Where?
You totally said that shit in your blog.
I want to know where.
I mean, make the blog public. I'll fucking go through it. Make the blog public.
Yeah, he never looked at it, ever.
Why did you hide it? Why did you hide it?
I told you what I did with it, Glare.
Has a video where she shows exactly.
Why did you hide it?
From your blog, and you're hiding your blog because you're humiliated and embarrassed.
Because she knows she's a fucking racist asshole.
I wouldn't have expected this bullshit.
Dude, if you...
I'm hiding my blog because you can get the blog on Wayback Machine. If I open my blog, I can show you where pages are getting taken down.
Right there. Your content at the bottom has violated our malware and viruses policy. Please visit our community guideline page. Link to this email.
Morbid, racist, fucking own it. She's a coward. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She's a fucking racist to anybody.
And a coward. Where is it?
Scientific Skeptic read it.
Okay.
Or he read that bullshit that Burnt Toast put up.
But you hit it since, didn't you? You hit it since, didn't you?
Before you hit
it. Before you said you read all of it.
You hit
and you went over it carefully.
You hit it since, didn't you?
This is Ashes to Ashes TV. She's been investigating this. I think she has 27 episodes. And her final judgment was it was probably an accident and the Bell Boys had nothing to do with it.
The officer who brings KJ back to the school after the fight is also a person of color. Again, I'm only pointing this out because a lot of people believe that racism has run amok in this case, and this is one of those times that is just not true. So one of the reasons I'm pointing out the people of color involved in this case is this case throughout the media and social media is often made out to appear that it's a bunch of evil white males who are perpetrating a cover-up, when that is unequivocally absolutely untrue. After the long and arduous investigation that proves unequivocally that the Bells had nothing to do with the murder of Kendrick Johnson, if Kendrick Johnson was murdered at all.
You'll have to stop and hold it here, but this is on Jackie Johnson, Kendrick's mother's Instagram, to the woman from Ashes, the one that you just saw. And she wrote 2 posts on Instagram. And of course, she's a racist. After it was over, Jackie wrote this. Nasty letter. This was the last month to the woman, the investigator. Last line is, you will be another racist clown in the book. Okay. On the left, you see the Bell brothers, their father, and I'm not sure who the other woman is.
There's no statute of limitation on murder. Murder, because it wasn't no accident. It was straight, cold-blooded murder how they killed Kendrick. And they want to walk around here free, laughing with their friends, kicking and bragging about it. But baby, just know it ain't over. No matter how much pull you think your people got, it ain't over and it ain't going nowhere. Every time you see me, I'm going to pop back up on you. Pop back on you. No, Jackie Johnson ain't going nowhere. Know this. No matter how we have to struggle, because they talking about a $7 locker. Let me go and put it out there to you like this here.
The soft bigotry of low expectations is, what if Jackie were a white mother who had stalked, harassed, and made a documentary about 2 black boys, accusing them of murdering her son that was ruled an accident 9 years ago.
Locker that lady talking about, and that rope up in me talking about a $7 locker. Honey, Kendrick friends would have bought him a locker if it was just that bad. But back in the school days, kids didn't want no lockers. None of them. They didn't even hardly want book bags to tote no more. When he had on almost a $200 pair of shoes. So get yourself together.
Turns out I'm not dropped from the seat. And she says the quiet part way out loud.
The smartest thing she could do is drop me and go after her. You know why? Because I have support, she doesn't. She knows that. People are not going to help heels or support heels. So if she fucking does, she already know. I mean, it is what it is.
Like, she'll have support at the end of the day, like chat-wise, like maybe not in a legal situation or so much or financially, but chat-wise, she had a whole bunch of people supporting her last night. There's a lot of people mad still, but I don't think if people that have the intention to, deplatform her or take away her support, at the end of the day, everybody has some people that want to support them.
Yep, these are killer bees, if you ask me. Just saying.